Okay, I'm not sure. I think I forgot to hit record there. Anyway, I was talking about the threads are actually stripped out on the neck. Probably why I was able to purchase 2 or 3 of these necks, I think for like a $25 bill or something. So I'm going to be putting in a set of these inserts. And I'll be going with an 832 thread. And I think I'm also going to, when I do that, at the same time, put a silk neck in it. We'll see when I get that disassembled. And I also got the buttons put on. One in the back here for the strap. And located the other one right there. And on the back side, I attached the plates with a couple of miscellaneous screws, and I'll be getting some nicer looking screws for those before the final assembly. Morning, back again. Well, I came up with the idea that since I had this plate in here, they can make a mechanism to tilt, which I did. So I made this on the lathe, little round part, and I drilled and tapped it for a 1032 thread. So this screw will screw into here, like so. Off the top, so this will go into the machine to spot out in the guitar right here. So this will go into there, press into there, and we'll be able to access it from the bottom. And the aluminum plate goes on top, and the neck goes on top of here, so I'll be able to push against the aluminum plate and tilt the neck by loosening up the back 2 screws here if I want to do that. And I also made my own custom plate for the reinforcement plate that will go on the back side. And I have an access hole to get at my little adjustable thing. So I'm going to connect this in here. Hey, nobody ever said I was organized. Nice. That went right in. And successful from the bottom. That'll work. And then I'm going to put I cut off a couple of nails. And these nails are just simply going to keep this from rotating. Essentially keep that nut from rotating. So all I have to do is once everything's put together, nails can't get out. So yeah, the aluminum plate will go there, like so. Stopping by in my van, I could be a Superman. That like so. Would do it in the parking lot. You could be my brand new job. And we'll have fun for a little while.
is gonna go insane. Ecstasy's hot on the brain. Brothers into getting off.
Hey, welcome back. Part 4 of the AR guitar build, final steps. And once again, a shout out to my friend Tommy Casats at Tommy Rex, who will actually be playing the guitar at the end of the video a little bit. So if you're too bored at this, you can fast forward to that. Here I'm drilling some pilot holes because I'm going to be putting in a 1032 insert to hold the neck onto the guitar body with, because the holes are originally stripped out. And I like the idea of steel on steel better anyway, so I'm also going to do a slight chamfer to make sure that these inserts are below the surface, so there's no interference when the two parts bolt together. So it looks like that's ready to go, and bought a special tool to put these inserts in, and the first time I tried it on a piece of hard maple, it broke, stripped out, and pissed me off, so I had to modify and make my own tool. But like I say, one step forward, two backwards, and that's the way progress goes. But the inserts went in nice and straight, and felt good about that. Looks like everything will work. So that's what it looks like. Yeah, everything feels real good. And I have these nice 1032 flathead stainless steel screws that I'll be using. Yep, goes in there nicely, and they're all sunken below the surface, so that won't be any issues. So it looks like this part is a success. Well, I'm busy doing the assembly, and everything is pretty much in there. I know it's full, but I think it should work. All the pickup strand, tremolo system is hooked up, selector switch is in there, and my volume and tone pots are in there. And here's what it looks like on this side. Still have the protective covering on the pickups and stuff, but yeah, seems to be working. Yeah, just a little update. Things seem to be progressing quite well. I have the neck on now, and got all the tuners back on. And on the back side, there's our plate with our Tilt-O-Matic access hole. I got the strap knobs on. That cover is on. I did have a little bit of a slight mini heart attack when I first hooked it up to the amplifier. It was like terrible noisy. And I thought, oh great, I got something wrong, and started checking some things out, and what I had was, I had the wires going through the output jack mixed flip-flop. So everything on the guitar was like hot. As soon as you touched anything, it just went bah! Was not happy. So everything was grounded, so I figured that seemed to be the only solution, so I flipped those two wires around, and hey, it's as quiet as it can be. And you'll also notice right there is our famous aluminum spacer, which I had to put in because of the issues with the wood. putting that fretboard up to the right height. And so next step will be put the strings on and adjust the intonation, adjust the saddle, and it should be able to play. Well, the assembly is complete. So this is what it looks like, finished form. Neck on. And strings on it. I decided to put like 12s on it because I wanted a little bit heavier string. Had to do some adjustment on the neck. This neck has been sitting, I'm not sure how long, and it actually had a little bit of a reverse bow. So I did a little bit of adjustment to get some relief. Set it up, adjusted the intonation. Had a good time doing all that. Show you the back side. Here's our back. And there you can see the hole for the Tilt-O-Matic if it's ever necessary. And that's about it. So the only thing left to do is play it a little bit, which I will attempt to do for you, but I will warn you now, I am not a guitar player. Maybe I was about 25 years ago, but the fingers are too stiff and they don't remember what they're supposed to do anymore. So, catch you later. Camera again.
It's pretty cool though. These real primers.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, machine gun guitar test number 1 here.
Okay, yeah. Go.
AR guitar, middle pickup.
Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah. Under the bridge.
Or just peppers?
Either or. AR guitar, testing back pickup, go!
Thank you, Tommy Cassads.
Good guitar, Raymond. Good guitar.